What's up? What's up? How's it going, everybody? What's up, Multifamily Masters? It's Powell Chi here. Just doing a little Facebook Live today, and thought I'd go over something we did yesterday with Multifamily Masters. So we'll talk a little bit about networking, a little bit about hanging out with people and things like that. And just on a little drive right now, heading down to Orange County, but wanted to give a little recap of what we did yesterday. So a few of us in the mastermind got together. So the Multifamily Masters Mastermind, we got together in Orange County, and it's just a great time for us to network with each other and just find out more about each other. Really, just to grab some food. We all of us kind of enjoy eating food over there. It's like good options to eat at, and we actually had a couple people fly in. Came in from a long distance, so that was pretty cool. I mean, it ended up being about like 13 of us, I think, that were there. And, these times you got to be really safe and everything. So we ate outside, and Orange County is one of the places that we could do this. But yeah, I mean, Bethany and Nate Smith, they helped put it together, certainly helped with Leone as well as finding the options. I think that, I'm not sure who actually found the location to eat at. Actually, I think my wife helped out with that too. So she came with us. It's a great opportunity for people to, just gather around and, form partnerships, and things like that can grow out of this. So one of the things I was thinking about before was I was looking at how many partnerships have actually been created through Multifamily Masters. And there's no real way for me to track it. I've thought about tracking it, but there's a ton of partnerships that have grown from people inside of Multifamily Masters. And that's really one of the strengths that we bring to everybody, is that the ability to partner with people from across the country and even across the world and make these partnerships happen. And a lot of them have been very, very successful. People have gotten involved in several syndications. I know Gary Lipsky and Kyle Mitchell. I mean, I don't think they knew each other before joining Multifamily Masters, and they've run a successful syndications now in Arizona. So, there's several different people, that many people here, examples of partnerships that are going on, and I just think it's a really great opportunity. And really, that's one of the reasons why this group was started, was really the networking side of things, and being able to find out from other people, find out what they're interested in doing, and finding out, them finding out a little about you, and finding out if it's something that you guys could partner with together with, right? I know that for me, I've partnered with many people inside of the group, even just things like last night. Chat and I were talking last night, Chat Sarmiento, so I tagged her on here too. So her and I were talking, and we just kind of realized that, hey, we've been on a couple deals together and talking about, what we could do in the future together as well. And, these are just things that happen. And truthfully, I've told people, I've had some friends that, I've mentioned to them that, like, hey, they do real estate, just like I do, right? And when they're doing real estate on their own, I've told them a couple times that when you're doing things like that, it's really hard, because you're just, you're like pushing for momentum all the time. You're doing the daily grind all the time. It becomes really, really difficult to do it by yourself all the time and pushing all. And I mentioned to them a couple times, I'm like, you should join some of these groups that I'm a part of, or and to really start to network with people, because these opportunities, opportunities come about to people when you become friends with people, right? It's if you can really start to become friends with people, and they can start to see what type of person you are, you get opportunities will come your way. Whereas if you're not really friends with them, even though you might be very, very talented, you may be very, very driven, you may be very, very good at what you're doing, but it's difficult for people to really invite you to be part of the partnerships, right? Hey, Robert, wanted to say hi. Thanks for joining. Alex, thanks for joining. Sam, good to see you, buddy. Brother Wassam was at our event yesterday too. So who else was there? Wassam, you, Maher was there, right? Leone and James Tran were there. Bethany and Nate Smith were both there. Anthony Pimentel was there. Let's see, who did I leave from? Qua Fam was there as well. Yeah, I got to say, Brian Korkendorfer was there. And, he's from Chicago, right? And we're meeting, and I think he was on a vacation in San Diego, so he drove up to San Diego, join us, which is awesome. And it's a little cold yesterday, but he was like, oh, it's really warm. We're not going to complain about the weather here. And we got to give a special shout out to Vanny Lee, who came out. She came out from Michigan just to come to our event, right? And I was like, wow, you came all the way from Michigan just to hang out with us. So that was really cool. Very cool. So, hey, Leone, how you doing? Let me see. Hey, Leone, I could bring you on camera. You want to come on camera? I don't know if there's a way to. Yeah, respond to me. Let me know if you want to come on. Looks like Wassam. Looks like I can bring you on as well. If you want to come on, just respond to me. I'll give me the thumbs up. I'll bring you guys on. But yes, it was a great time. And, we all got a chance to, you just got to sit around, break bread with people and talk about, sometimes we're talking about real estate. Other times we're talking about, just business life or, some of the things that are going on right now outside of, for me, it's like my family. I don't know if you guys know, but my wife and I are expecting. So a lot of questions about that, about like for the other people that have kids, we're asking them about their kids and growing up and how much sleep we're not going to get, things like that. So, like just great conversations. And that's how you really sort of form partnerships. I know that for me, so I have a bunch of joint venture deals, and that's what I am doing right now is joint ventures. And truthfully, when I look at doing my joint ventures with people, I don't need a ton of people inside of the joint venture to get done what we need. So truthfully, I just choose a lot of my friends. I mean, because if anybody that I want to join me, it's people that I think are cool and people that I like, I want to hang out with, and people that I could trust for the next, say, 5, 7, 10 years, right, that I want to invest with, right? So that's a little bit of what I do, but it's very common. It's what other people do as well. And, they want to find people that they like, and they want to bring them into their own deals as well. And so I recommend for all of you that are doing this, if you do get a chance to go out and meet other people. I know David Hudgens, him and his wife, I believe, they're out on the road right now. They were traveling, like they drove to they're from here in Southern California. They drove all the way to, I think they're in Florida right now, meeting up with other people in our mastermind, right? And just, it's just a great opportunity to get out there, look at properties, get to know each other, find out if there's any way that you guys can work together. And, that's what I think is like one of the great things that we have here with Multifamily Masters. So let me know if there's a good topic that we could talk about. I know in my past I've talked about a little bit about what we've had as far as what we're doing each week when we got a deal under contract. But I'd love for you to let me know if there's a certain topic that you'd like to hear about. Hey Nate, how's it going? Daya Lou, thanks for joining as well. Let me throw out some waves to people. So let's see. I don't know, I just thought I'd make it a short video today just to let you guys all know that, inside of Multifamily Masters, I mean, this is one of the things that we created, and the reason why we created this is so that you guys can all meet up. I know that us in Southern California, we'd like to meet up as often as we can, right? We don't do it as much as we used to before, but, when we can, and we'll try to get together with everybody, have little get-togethers. Hopefully soon that we'll be done with COVID, or we'll be opened up a little bit more, and then we'll be able to have like more and more people. We can invite more and more people to come out, because I know that there's a lot of people who are not really part of the mastermind. Like my wife isn't necessarily part of Multifamily Masters or the mastermind, but she comes out and she joins us. But there's a lot of other people inside of Multifamily Masters who are not necessarily part of the mastermind, but we'd love to have you come out as well, and just to meet everybody. And so that's all I really have to say today. But if you do have anything as far as like a topic that you'd like to hear about, feel free to put it in the chat. And otherwise, it's great seeing everybody. I will talk to you soon. And maybe one thing we could talk about next time is Clubhouse, right? And like your guys' experience with Clubhouse. I've been on it a few times. Haven't really kind of dove into it yet. I did get invited to be on a storage one talking about storage, self-storage, I think on Tuesday. But kind of want to see what you guys have thought about being on Clubhouse and seeing if that's something that we might want to do here inside of Multifamily Masters as well. So appreciate it. Hey, Wassam, appreciate it, buddy. Good to see you. We'll talk soon, everybody. Thank you. Oh yeah, Natalie, you just joined. Hopefully do a follow with me. I'll try to follow you as well. Yeah. Okay, Natalie, thank you. Talk soon, everybody. Take care. Bye.